What's going on, AT? It's Jerry Smith here, and we're going to be doing a review. Something different than I've done before. I'm going to actually be showing you someone else's very impressive melee, and it's just going to be the last few days, and I'll go through their deck and pretty much just show you what it was, but it's impressive. Let me just say that. Now, who are we talking about? They're in the top 100, or else, it might not be worth showing as much, and we're looking at OGGUUU. So OGGUUU, I think they had, 98,081 points at the finish, 19th place. And what's their stats? So lower than mine, but I have to say, if you just look at the strategy, they're extremely well buyers, great at strategy, or both. And actually, I see that looking at the crowns too. That's pretty impressive. I'm just getting eyes on this. All right, so their stats. They have 1,144 legs, 83 mythics, and their crowns are currently at 3,115. That's top 10 shit right there. Where are they? I have to check. So they have a secondary account. Actually, I wanted to mention that sometime in the video, but OGGUUU is going to be in 4th place. That's crazy. And OGGUUU is going to be in 6th place. So, wow, that's pretty impressive. Obviously, they know something I don't, and I guess we're going to go ahead and take a peek behind the curtain and try to explore the secrets that is this beautiful mind. So, before we hop into things, I do want to say I did ask permission to use the deck image as well as both of these videos that I'm going to be showing you. It was very nice for OGGUUU to go ahead and give that over to me so I can do this commentary. And I also asked if they wanted a shout out because they did this. And they said one person. And it's going to be Jimmy Mack. Someone I've shouted out before and a fellow AT content creator I think does really quality work. Actually, I probably wouldn't be shouting them out if I didn't think they did an amazing job. So they've been doing it longer than me. This is their channel. Please go ahead and check it out. Subscribe. And and by the way, they've never asked me to do this. We've never actually talked outside of our YouTube comments. Big supporter. So happy to see it. Please go ahead and subscribe. Quality content, win, lose. I think you'll enjoy it. And I guess we'll move into the deck review. Started with this. I mean, it's no surprise. They have a mythic. They have one unfused, and then of course you get the quads up here. So before I get into just the whole deck and we can go over the objects too, you'll see it's 2 CM. They chose one combo. That's it. They just piled on that one combo, and it worked really well for them, obviously, as you can tell. But I mean, of course, when you're rocking a deck like this, you just expect it to just slay. And they had quads all the way up, except their other quads were all commons. They played with more commons than anything else, and they're in 19th place. This is what they ran the whole time. How impressive is that? All right, let's go ahead and just check this, because if you're going to run low health cards, you need high health objects, and that's what they did. So if we just go ahead and zoom in here, you can see 61, 62, 58s with 7 sturdy on the Jackdown bots, 56 with 10 bunker, and then 66 on the end. So I think that they chose their objects pretty well for what kind of deck they were playing. But I mean, 19th place alone. Is this not impressive? Can we just take a moment to appreciate? All right, now that we appreciate, let's go ahead and jump into these matches, because I'm going to watch these live with you. For full transparency, I did see day 3 already. I started watching day 4, and then as soon as I pressed play, I realized it's just better to go ahead and watch it live with you. So let's do it. Okay, this is the start of day 3, and there's already going to be something that jumps out to you. He plays much faster than I do. He's going up against Shooter McGavin. We don't get to see the cards because this is not me, but I'm pretty sure Shooter has a bunch of Father Archer. They start off using their highest Zoidberg that they can. And of course, now they're trying to figure out what's going to have the most power when they play it. So now they're going to go ahead, 0 in, which for this being a short clip, I'm kind of surprised. But they 0 in, and now they're going after it. It's looking pretty steep, and it is hard because there's a lot coming from Father Archer. They throw in the common card, and now they're fighting for their life because there's nothing we can do at this point. And Shooter's going to be taking them down. What are the rewards? 5,050, because they've already made the climb. They've already had an impeccable... I mean, honestly, there's a good chance that could have been the first win. So it looks like we get Null Skill and going Mythic first. It's going to be a full PC deck. I expect everything here to be a full PC deck. They made the first combo, the only one they had. We go with the quad leg, and now it's going to be make the combo again. And at this point, we don't want to go ahead and play a common card straight out, so it's just going to be adding on that pile up. They do Ground Brawler Glen, and this is going to be the final punch right here. They're going to go ahead and take down Null Skill. Really, those PCs just didn't hold up, and that's maybe the thing. If you just get really good in climbing up, and then you can find some PC walls you can actually take down with a good combo. I think this is the good combo. That Cripple All was a great complement for these PC walls, and that's honestly one of the reasons I laid into it. He quit here, Shooter McGavin, because he didn't have the cards he was looking for, couldn't really do anything. Common Zoids made sense. Cut his losses, knew exactly right away. Back against Null Skill, and this is another thing. Once you're fighting at the top, you pretty much only have a few options. That's probably why when I have to go up against Fred Durf, I get him twice, I guess. This one, I actually don't remember how it goes, but we're going to find out together. And it looks like he has potential, but that slot 2 is really coming for him. I think he's out. I don't think this one plays. I mean, that punch really needs to land, so it's all going to come down to it. And I think he fast forwards, maybe? Look at that rapid tap. Go, 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 go. Out. All right. So the second time around, taken down, and then what do we get now? Swansea. So this is the educated PC deck. You know, honestly, I've played with Swansea before, and I'm just a little impressed that this deck is so high. It just feels a little out of place compared to some of the other walls, but you know what? Maybe I'm just underestimating it. Obviously, you see him continually doing the same thing. If he has strong, high power, he's going to go ahead and put that out first. He's playing smart. Always start with Zoid. Always making sure you get the buff. Swansea's down. So I can take down some of my PCs with Swansea, and that's a matchup I really like, which is why I say that. It's not that it's not impressive, and it's not that he's obviously not there. He is. This one is a little different. It looks like, yeah, we're going down. Palgasm is that right? No, I don't know. KG says I mispronounced that one. There you go. That's day 3. So you saw those rewards. They were pretty high up there. Let's go ahead and check out day 4. It's going to be day 4. Let's see how he does. He even named his freaking deck Zoidberg. Did you see that? That's funny. My stuff. Meh stuff. We're going to start quad. Makes sense. Get that Zoid. Go up to 104. Good health. That's a devastating combo. Can he do it? I don't think he can do it. I don't know. Again, I haven't watched this one all the way through. This feels like it's going to be tough. There's a lot of payback coming from that, but if he keeps building it up, he might have it now. Those punches go right. He just needs to take down slot 1. Hit it and get it. Boom. Yeah, he's got this thing. My stuff is going down. Ooh, taking down slot 2. Didn't see it coming. Note the video quality is a little fuzzy for me as well. So I'm sure it's a little fuzzy for you as well. Fast tapper. Slow loader. What are we doing here? Jack Down Bots doesn't want to go. Okay. Man, fast player. He's got no patience for this. Man, I play a whole different game. Making the quad, see a common in play, for a win, going up against my stuff. Great deal here. And it's these PC walls. Again, you know, it's the right combo. You get, with a melee or a clash, a really good cripple all combo. You can make it work. If it's not going up against a motivate or a cheer wall, you know, you can do it. But, ooh, Krieger Clone Brothers 5CM. Nicholas P, 825. What are you doing over here? Because this one's probably going to be a bust. That's out. Yeah, Krieger Clone Brothers is a beast, too. So still, 4,700. Staying very high. We get 7x90. Looks like they're going with a Chipmunk Mask Francine. And is this going to be their animal deck? It could be. I mean, honestly, at this rank, Big Bad Wolves, I would expect that they have multiple different varieties of PC walls, and this one is tailored to animal. So they're going to try to save themselves here. I don't know if they can, but I do think that they're going to be losing. Well, no, they didn't lose slot 2. But what else can you do about it? There's the cheer on this thing. There's the motivate. It's a deadly wall. And then, of course, the shield on top, too. It's not shield all, but cheer, motivate, especially with how many you have. That thing's pretty impressive. Coming down. This is probably where we're starting to see a decline. I'm pretty sure day 3 they were in the top 3. Now they're 4,440 rewards. So they've gotten hit a few times. This has been a little rough, but not enough to take them down. The bulk of the work has already been done, and they're already reaping the rewards. Oof. All right, so 666. Oh, I get what you did there. 666. Yeah, I get it. We get Aging Kazakhs, and that thing's going to just shred. I don't see this one living. He's going to get another black eye here. All right, well, if you can get the combo out and made, it does well against these PC walls, but man, I really wonder what day 3 looked, or day 2 looked like. It had to be an impressive climb. Get the quad, that's going out. We get Lana birthday back. No, of course, Agent Kazakh. And then making the only one. Oh, this is Darby's. That's what I'm gonna say their name is. And this one's looking really good. This one's looking really good. Honestly, I probably would have even gone just Ground Brawl and Glenn because I would have been so comfortable with that last one. But that's a nice win. 4,150. Sammy G. Someone we've seen before. We're going to go ahead and get that Derby Brawling Luan. Get the quad out. Only makes sense. Make the combo. Are they going to go... Okay. And now at this point, it's just play your highest. Which actually, I feel like Christmas Cigar, yeah, that would have been your highest. So that was just a little fast skip here. And they played more anchovies. Sammy G took him down. 4,150. It wasn't even the greatest day 4. But it was enough. The deck worked well enough that it got them to 10 as of the recording, 19 as the final. Really, really impressive play. And this goes to say, if you're working smart, you're playing strategically, and you're building your deck wisely, you can go places even if you don't have the tankiest deck. And this is where I really wanted to highlight it because I was super impressed with how this build set up. The fact that he was even using these and winning some of those matches with those common cards, it's great. And you could tell the arena rank totally explains itself too. So well done. Hats off to you. Thank you very much for letting me use this footage. Go ahead and be impressed with both accounts and subscribe to Jimmy Mac. And if you maybe made it this far in the video, go ahead and also consider hitting me up too. Go ahead and hit that button. And if you don't like when I say it, then listen to this guy.